Yes, people. What's everyone saying, man? Welcome to a stream. Welcome to a stream. Big up. Oh, I was just on Airway there, and all my days, that was the most hilarious video, man. Like, big up to everyone. Man United planning to invest on Baleba or Wharton. But before we start, yeah, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Don't be frauds in it. Make sure you like, man. But anyway, Man United. I'll be real. This whole transfer news that we're seeing about midfielders, obviously Baleba was a massive guy. He was in the radar in regards to who Ineos wanted to bring in, and ever since we've been linked with him, he's been absolutely abysmal for Brighton. So, bro, we've absolutely confused his head, and he's out here not putting in the good performances. So, yeah, man. Hopefully, we can get him for a cheaper price because the asking price that they were asking around 120 is crazy. He's not worth the money. I know players nowadays and how the market has been inflated. Everything's just skyrocketed. But it's not only him that we're interested in. Like you obviously have the Wharton situation, Elliot Anderson. I can't lie to you. If someone said to me, "Would you rather have Baleba or Wharton?" Me, I'm choosing Wharton. And that's not to say that Baleba is not a good player. I just think Wharton gives you more on the ball. I think his passing is better. He's more composed on the ball. Baleba is more powerful. He's more explosive. And he's probably going to be able to get across the ground better as well in regards to cover more ground. He's going to be better defensively. Wharton is more like he'll be able to control the game and find the passes to the wide players. But regardless, yeah, they're two good players, two different types of profiles. I'm just looking at the players that we've got now, and I'm trying to think. I mean, you've got a midfielder like Kobbie Mainoo. I think having a midfield three of Kobbie and Baleba and Wharton would be amazing. We're not going to get both because that's unrealistic. But if it was going to be one or the other, I would go for Wharton. I wouldn't mind if we didn't get Baleba though, because he's a good player in it. But with Wharton, I believe him and Kobbie Mainoo will complement each other really well. You've got Kobbie who's got the license to go forward, and you've got Wharton who's just going to sit there and control the game, find the passes, be composed. Then forward line breaking passes, he'll be able to feed the striker. He's not going to pass it sideways, backwards like Rice. Do you get me? He's actually going to pass the ball forward, even though he's not going to be worth the money. But English tax and a profile like him, there's not a lot around. You've got obviously a Ruiz, you've got Rodri, you've got all these guys, but they're never going to leave their clubs. So with Palace, Wharton is eventually going to leave. It's going to be interesting to see where he's going to go. I know Liverpool. It wouldn't surprise me if Liverpool try and get Wharton. It wouldn't surprise me because he's obviously someone that would fit into slot. He would fit into slots football straight away. I'm seeing Gravenberch and I'm seeing flipping McAllister balling out. So yeah, man, that's going to be madness. That's absolutely going to be madness. Big up Ahmed, you cooked Ziyad, says Mustafa. Bro, big up to everyone, yeah. Big up to everyone. Hussam Raid, shout out to Kingsman #20. Big up to Hussam as well. 92 people here. Baleba and Anderson, I'm telling you, yeah, bring me. It's not going to happen. Wharton and Baleba is who I would take, bro. Bring them three in it and get rid of that fraud Bruno. Get rid of that fraud Bruno Fernandes and flip in Mason Mount and Ugarte. Get rid of them and give me Wharton in this team. Wharton is exactly what I need with Kobbie Mainoo and Baleba. That's never going to happen. But that is who I would take. For me, I want Baleba and Anderson. Anderson's a good ball carrier. That's true. He is good. He would cost a lot cheaper as well. So what I would personally do is if you're going to choose between Baleba or Wharton, yeah, make sure you get Elliot Anderson too and get rid of Bruno. Get rid of Bruno. Because that guy, yeah, he couldn't control his own piss, mate. It's embarrassing. Big up. Big up to everyone, yeah. Hussam Ray, great Ziyad cooking and roasting, Liverpool fan. Oh yeah, shout out to all the Liverpool fans in it. Listen, I know people, disagree with my opinions in it, but it's all love in it. It's all love. Shout out to Janif. Rawari Buckley, I'd be sick of the sight of Bruno if I was a United fan. Honestly, I'm watching Liverpool, yeah. Liverpool, their midfield is exactly what I want. Control, precision, accuracy, and their manager, yeah, the way how he plays football is exactly what I want. And it frustrates the life out of me seeing Liverpool have what I want. Fair play to Slot, innit? Like, bro, even with the whole Florian Wirtz situation, I actually think he's going to do well in it. Banter aside, I think he'll do his thing. But the reason why he's able to get away with it is because his team's winning. So even though Liverpool fans want his performances to be better, all they care about is retaining the league and getting that 3 points. So they don't need to worry about it. But if they do drop points and their performances tails off, that's when they'll start saying raw words. Are you going to carry this team? Are you going to do something? So yeah, man. You confident against Brentford? No. Going into the game, they lost to Fulham, but they drew to Chelsea. Cunha Sesko need them to score. Bro, I am not confident against Brentford. I'm not confident whatsoever. Because you know what it is, yeah? We've not had 2 back-to-back wins. We've not won 2 games in a row in the Prem. I don't think we're going to beat them. I've watched them against Chelsea. Bro, Brentford play some good football, you know. Brentford are going to be a hard team. Yes, they lost Mbeumo and Thomas Frank. But we have seen how United play against the smaller teams, and we struggle. We dropped points to Fulham. We're gonna drop points. We just about beat Burnley, and it had to be a penalty from Diallo winning it and Bruno scoring. So this game is either going to be a draw or a loss. Don't get it twisted, innit? Yeah, we beat Chelsea, but that win against Chelsea was purely down to Maresca being a bozo. So I'm not confident at all. I am not confident against Brentford. No chance. Klopp left the foundations, banter aside. I'm here for Wirtz 007. Yeah, bro. Jurgen Klopp, yeah. Arne Slot would not have won this league title if it wasn't for the groundwork that Klopp has done for that club. Do you get me? No chance. Including the sporting directors as well, and the guys who bought the likes of Salah, Mane, and Firmino. I know Firmino isn't with Slot, but you get the point in it. They built that connection in the attack, which helped them win a Champions League and also a Premier League. So Jurgen Klopp has made life so easy for Slot. Ain't no way he's winning a league title without Klopp's hard work, bro. No chance. Do you get me? No chance. True. Big up to Jeff Foster as well. We winning this season. Ahmed, then what? I mean, you guys will win this league, Chicken Tikka, Mo Salah, you know. You guys will win this league. I've already accepted it because Arsenal aren't going to do it. Arsenal will never win a league title with how they play, and 2, they don't have the players like Liverpool. He's cheated, bro. Free Manu and Xerxes, absolutely facts. The fact that they're not getting played yet is disgraceful. I can promise you, Arne Slot would play both of these players in our team, 110%. He changed the club's mentality. 100%. He changed the club's mentality. Jurgen Klopp, yeah. Listen, as much as I banter Liverpool, he is a sick manager, bro. He's a sick manager. Like the football he was playing with that front 3 is mad. It's absolutely mad. 186 people watching you. Big up, bro. Make sure you like and subscribe 100%. Shout out to everyone that's here. Chelsea City aren't serious. Liverpool are two lucky titles, Ahmed. Bro, it's frustrating, man, because you know what's mad? As much as Liverpool are doing well, I don't think this league title is that difficult to win. I don't think it's that hard, you know. I don't think you need to be outstanding to win it. It's just that no one's capitalizing on Liverpool, bro. Because we've seen Liverpool play against the top teams in Europe. They struggle, you know. They got outplayed by PSG last year. PSG beat every single team in the Prem. They beat Aston Villa, they beat flipping Liverpool and Arsenal. Barcelona would beat this Liverpool team, I believe. So Arsenal have got no excuses in it, bro. Like, it's just, I don't believe. Someone said to me, Ahmed, who would you rather win the league? Arsenal or Liverpool? I said Arsenal. Because one, as much as their fan base is going to be annoying, I don't want Liverpool overtaking our Premier League titles. Why would I want that? Nah, bro. Bro, I'd send a super chat, but I've had to freeze my card, bro. Lost all the match last night. Nah, bro. Listen, anyone who sends a super chat or anyone who, for me, yeah, anyone who comments, bro, is amazing, innit? Do you get me, bro? Like, you don't have to send a super chat. I'll be so real. Alex Ferguson left the theatre of thieves, bro. He left at the right time, you know. He left us in the gutter, you know. He gave us David Moyes. He gave us David Moyes. He knew that team was cooked. He knew that team was cooked, you know. Nah, bro, we have been abysmal. Arteta is like an apex predator with AIDS slot. With AIDS slot played Arteta at his own game. We defended 17 corners, Ahmed, and then we finished set piece FC with a set piece, bro. You know what's mad? Yeah, it's like with Liverpool, it's he Slot has earned. You know how everyone's talking about, oh, look how much they're buying. One, they've won the Premier League, so that's additional funds. I don't know how much you get from winning the Prem, but I would assume you get a lot. Each game you win in the Champions League, you get a lot of money. They sell really well. They sold Darwin Núñez. Luis Diaz sold for Bayern Munich. So not only do they sell well, but because they win, you combine the two, bro, they're going to spend as much money as they can. They're going to spend as much money as they can with other players off the wage bill too. So Slot has earned the right for the club to back him this much. And it's a fact. Like, if I was the ownership and my manager delivered me a Premier League title in his first season, I'm giving him whatever he wants. Whatever he wants. I think Slot is eating from what Klopp planted, similar to Ancelotti with us both stint. Mourinho built the foundation, and we won La Decima. Zizou 2021 left, and we won the UCL in 2020 with Carlo Ancelotti. But you know what's mad as well, Baran? Yeah, Carlo Ancelotti, bro, he's got the most Champions Leagues too. So I hear what you're saying. Carlo Ancelotti is one of the best managers I've ever seen. He's up there. Like, that guy, yeah, he's a winner. And I know he doesn't have a definitive style of play, but bro, he knows how to get over the line. He still won La Liga. He still won Champions League. He cooked at Madrid. He's cooked everywhere he went. He even got Everton, yeah, mid-table. It takes a special manager to do that. When is Pogba back? I don't think Pogba is back anytime soon, you know. I'll be so real. I don't know what he's doing in it, bro. Like this guy's career, as much as I love him, and I've got him in my YouTube thumbnail, his career and how it's went down is so disappointing. He should have done way more. I know he's got a World Cup and he's got Scudettos to his name, and he's won a Europa League with United, and he was amazing. But bro, that guy should be talked about as one of the best midfielders we've ever seen, and he's joined Mourinho and United. That's mad. I was gassed still though when we got him, but that was just me being mad emotional, innit? Like, I was so happy when we got him. Yeah, they beat us on pens. Yeah, bro, PSG beat you on pens, but in the two legs, I would say they outplayed you, innit? They just weren't clinical in the first half. Your goalkeeper, Alisson, was moving mad from what I remember. Your goalkeeper, Alisson, had a sick game. And then Harvey Elliot scores on the break, I think. Big up Rawari Buckley. Respect. He left you up in shit creek. I didn't want his legacy touch. Haha, nah, man. But he left United in a bad place because he'd run the club on his own. Liverpool, yeah, bro. With Fergie, it's like our fan base. This is where I agree with certain people. With Man United, the problem isn't just on the pitch and who we have as manager. The problem is the fan base as well, because when you have a successful manager for that long, you obviously want the next guy to do the same, but it's never going to happen. They don't like United fans don't like the concept of managers getting sacked, because Fergie never got sacked, and we never had to sack him because he was ridiculous. Therefore, whenever we hear, oh, Ollie, he needs to get sacked, Amorim needs to get sacked, Ten Hag needs to get sacked, they sent letters to Ten Hag. So they sent letters, to Ineos so they can keep Ten Hag. And then he got sacked within 2 games for Leverkusen. It tells you everything about the club. The club is rotten, bro. Man United is fully finished. In the meantime, it's so dusted. Like, I know the wage structure has improved with Ineos, but bro, I don't care about. I need more than just a wage structure and who you buy. I need a good manager. I need a plan. I need flipping standards, and knowing when to sack managers too. So it's crazy. He only spent 10 million, exactly, big country. He only spent that much, and he won a league title with Chiesa, and he barely played. Do you know how mad that is? I had Liverpool finishing just in top four after Jurgen Klopp's departure and Arne Slot's when Arne Slot joined. I had you lot finishing top four. There were some people putting you outside the top four. To win the league is mad. I can't believe it. I was happy for Ancelotti. I was happy for Anthony. He backed it. He should have stayed, but Eric Ten Hag ruined him and Amorim. Anthony is a good player. The reason why he flopped at Man United, the price tag was ridiculous. He's max 50 million. He's a 40 to 50 million pound player. We should have never bought him for 100 or 90 mil. But he was a good player. But Ten Hag didn't use him properly. I know he scored 3 goals in his first 3 games. His debut against Arsenal, I think Everton, and then he scored a mad long range against Man City. He scored some important goals. Barcelona, when Xavi was there, he also scored a goal to make it 3-3 against Liverpool. You know, when Diallo got the winner, Anthony got the 3rd goal because you guys were winning 3-2. I think Harvey Elliot made that long range shot and then it went in. So Anthony contributed to important moments. It just wasn't enough. I remember the assist that he gave to Garnacho with the outside the foot against Chelsea. That's an outrageous ball. He had qualities, but we just never utilised him properly consistently. And he's balling out for Betis. He's balling out. He didn't, that should say. Bro, banter aside, United are the only club I respect. It's only European heritage that edged Liverpool. We were the same domestically. The only reason why I say that we're still bigger than you is obviously because I know people don't like to hear it, like commercially, fan bases, globally, stadium, all of it. Yeah, like it's not just about how many trophies you won and the European success, even though it plays a huge factor. But you have to take into account how massive we are, bro, worldwide, despite not being that great. So if you guys do clear us in Premier League titles and Champions League consistently the next 2 or 3 years, then I would hear it. But right now, I would still put my club, the biggest club in England, but we don't act like it. That's the problem. But I respect Liverpool too, even though I don't like Liverpool because there's rivalry. I hate Liverpool. But that team, yeah, I have to respect what they're doing because they operate like a football club. You have to respect it. He's now spent 500 million. We will see if he can win Liverpool the Champions League, bro, Ahmed. Enrique bopped them out. And yeah, he did, but Enrique cooked Slot in them 2 legs. He really did. He really did. So it'll be interesting to see what other trophy Arne Slot can win alongside with the Premier League. If he wins a Prem and a Champs, I don't think that's going to happen. It's going to be one or the other. I think he can. If he wins the Premier League and an FA Cup or a Carabao, that's a phenomenal season. That's a phenomenal season. But you know how mad that is? You have to respect it. Ancelotti is class. He studies who they play and identifies threats and nullifies it. Exactly. That's why he was able to win the Champions League. That's why he was able to win La Liga. People talk about Carlo Ancelotti not doing well last season, and I understand that. But why do you think Vinny is the player he is now? Zidane. Look at Vinny when he was under Zidane, and look at Vinny when he's under Carlo Ancelotti, bro. It's 2 different players. So Ancelotti he's a bad man. Bro, Carly won the most trophies for us. Yeah, yet he's still our worst manager in terms of football. He's got the worst record against Atletico Madrid and Barcelona, bro. He was getting cooked by Barca. He was even getting cooked by Barca's Xavi's team. So I know Xavi won the title, but that's mad. PSG parked a bit terror football settings a bit at Anfield. We deserve to beat them. We hit the post twice. It was very close, mate. I would say the first leg, they dominated you. I would say the second leg, it was a lot more balanced. I don't think they parked it. I wouldn't say they parked it, but yeah, it wasn't a mismatch in comparison to the first one. We will make it to January, says Rajat. Will he make it to January? I don't think he makes it to January. I think he will I would be very surprised. We're in September right now. I would be surprised if he's still here in November, because there's international break soon as well. And if he beats Brentford, boy oh boy, that's gonna be even more time given to him. But he was, but he, but he was old school manager that done everything. He lost transfers the lot, but no manager has that power now. Wait, what? But he was a little old school. Yeah. Wait, transfers lot, but now managers has that power now. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying, bro. I get what you're saying, because you know what it is, yeah. With managers, with Arne Slot, like when he came to Liverpool, he didn't really have power. He didn't really. That's why they only gave him Chiesa. You only get power when you prove yourself, and when a manager, if look at Chelsea, Chelsea will only go for managers who are yes men, because Chelsea will buy whoever and whatever they get. No one can tell me that Maresca wanted Garnacho or Gittins, but the club just saw them as assets and was like, you know what, we can make a cheeky 60 mil out of them if they do well on the pitch. So yeah, bro, with Carlo Ancelotti, yeah, I'll be real. The Mbappe was a club signing. Mbappe going to Madrid is definitely a club signing. So yeah, bro. I love the fact that you think Slot is overrated. We will let his actions in England speak for itself. I don't think he's overrated. He's the best manager in the league and he's one of the best in the world. I predicted that you guys will only finish top 4 when you got him. I didn't know much of Slot. I didn't know much about him. And I would also confidently say that Liverpool didn't know much about him either. And if you did, then fair play. No one had Liverpool winning the league title after Klopp. And if you did, then fair play. But I would doubt it. No one can say that Slot is overrated. No chance. I want Carlo out since the day he joined in 2021. I have no regret. We should have sacked him the day he won the UCL in 2022. That's fair play, bro. With Madrid fans, you can't argue with Madrid. They want instant success in it. I would assume Baron, you have the same standard for Xabi Alonso if he doesn't do well either. What do you think of Jim Ratcliffe? I think Ratcliffe is a waste of space. I really do. And that's me being honest. When they first joined, I gave him a chance, see what he can do. There were okay signs in regards to getting rid of the players who are on massive money, even though that's the bare minimum. However, I saw him keep Ten Hag. I saw his team get Amorim and still not sacking him. Not good enough, mate. Not good enough. I don't rate Radcliffe at all. I think he's just average. I think he's an ownership. I think his ceiling is Brentford or Brighton. I don't think he's got the facilities yet to be owning a club like Man United. Not for me. I really don't think so. I wish we got the Qataris. To be honest, who's he competing with? A washed Pep, Arteta, Fergie had Jose. That's a good point, you know. That's actually a good point. Pep is in a decline. Is on the decline, sorry. Arteta has turned so pragmatic and defensive. If a team actually went for it, it would make Slot's job a lot harder. Do you get it? Which is why I don't think it's that difficult to win the Prem. You just need to have something about you and a good team and obviously get the best out of them. I know it's easier said than done. I know it's a lot easier for me to say that, but bro, with United, I'm not saying that we're going to win or challenge for a title, but we've got a good team to be doing a lot better where we are now. We're really not doing well. We're doing trash. So yeah, Radcliffe, I don't think he's a good owner. I just think he talks a lot and just says a lot of rubbish, to be fair. You need a Spanish manager. I'd hit up Unai Emery and get him in. At least he'd get you Champions League football, almost guaranteed. The football ain't the worst either. I would love De Zerbi, to be fair. I watched Baron. I would love to know your thoughts on De Zerbi and Marseille, because I thought he played well against you. I know you had chances in the first half and they didn't play well in regards from playing out from the back and they kept losing the ball. But second half, I think Marseille were doing... I think they dominated you in the second half. It was just the 2 penalties that got you guys over the line. Regardless, you guys got the points. But De Zerbi's proper, man. He beat Klopp. He beat Pep. He did a very good job with Brighton. He's managing the Premier League. He's now in the Champions League, and went toe to toe with Madrid at their ground, and also beat PSG in 14 years. I don't think in 14 years they've beaten PSG, and De Zerbi's broken it. So that's a testament to how good he is. And he's got players like Højbjerg and Emerson. It's crazy. They're not like Nico Gonzalez of Nottingham. Nico Gonzalez, I've not really seen much of him, to be fair. I don't really know what to make of him in it. I do think Elliot Anderson's a decent player, though. I do think he's a decent player. Varane, he's mid now. Relax. Oh, just about Unai. Unai Emery is a player that you get in the short term. I don't know if Unai would be the best option to get right now. I would want someone who has a good brand of football and improves these players. I know Unai can improve the players and he'll get you top 4. But I think for where we are right now, we need a guy to rebuild the club from the bottom in it. We need it. So that's why I choose De Zerbi, bro. I think he's quality. Make sure you like and subscribe. I think we're almost at 1.4, almost on 1,400 subscribers, which is mad, you know. United are definitely bigger. Big up Buckley. United are definitely bigger. I don't know why people are so tight over the definition of bigger. We're more successful in terms of trophies, but not bigger. You know what? The fact that you're saying that as a Liverpool fan, I respect it. I actually respect it. Yeah, you guys do have more trophies, but it's more than just trophies, because Chelsea have more Champions Leagues than Arsenal, but Arsenal are a bigger team globally too. So when he left, you had no sporting director. That's a fact. We didn't have a sporting director for the longest. Ed Woodward was making the moves, and Moyes wasn't up to doing everything. You know, he sacked all of Fergie's guys and brought his own guys from Everton. Nor would let Man United, a big chasm open that needed filling. Bro, 100%. Our recruitment in managers has been so abysmal. It's absolutely embarrassing. It's been so poor for ages. And that's why I don't rate Ineos highly, because they keep making the same mistake. And I don't want to compare them to the Glazers, because it's like comparing to garbage, bro. I'm going to compare them to the likes of Liverpool, to the likes of Cities. You had respect to each other, man. Yeah, we hate but respect you. Facts, bro. Facts. That's why I can never respect Man City. If you're a City fan, I don't respect you. I respect you as a human, but not as a fan. Because, bro, like, everything's been handed to you on a plate. They took the shortcut. City fans took the shortcut, and they got lucky. They won the... Facts. It's true. Arne Slot is kind of overrated. Not the best when it comes to Champions League. I mean, I won't say he's kind of over. I think he's fairly rated, you know. I think he's rated. For what he's done, you have to say, oh, I know you're saying he's a good manager, but I wouldn't say he's overrated. He's not better than Enrique or Flick. I don't think he is, but he's a very good manager. Now, they battered us in the first game, and the next game we edged it, but I can't say we should have gone through. Yeah. PSG, out of the 2 legs, deserved to go through. And that's not even me being biased. I think they deserved it, man. PSG did enough to deserve it. Ahmed, we bopped Everton in the first half. Bro, I was watching that game. You guys were cooking them. Second half, they started to have a bit more chances with Grealish and his crossing, and he was getting past the fullback. He was creating opportunities. And you guys didn't really have control of the game like that. It seemed to me that in the second half that you tried to hit them on the counter attack, because they had to go for it. So yeah, bro, we've been doing it, and we did it. Atletico 2 is like we are demonic. We batter teams in the first halves and give them hope. Yeah, bro. First half, I've started to notice that first half you cook, and second half you tail off a little bit. I do believe it's gonna. I wouldn't really look too much into it. I mean, you can obviously criticize it, because you can't be giving the team an opportunity to try and win it back, or even get a draw, because you're going to be dropping points. However, I believe you do more than enough in the first half to take everything out of them, because do you know how draining that would be if you're cooking them in the first half? That's 45 minutes of just chasing the ball. Grealish didn't even get on the ball in the first half. I only remember him getting on the ball one time when he got past Gravenberch, and then he gave a pass to one of the attackers, and then they had one chance. But other than that, I don't remember the clear-cut chances they created. I love the fact that you think Slot is... Oh, I read that already. I wanted... Wait, I think I did that. Why Baron? He's Madrid's best coach. You could actually make a case for that Carlo being the best manager, yeah. Who is Slot competing with? Oh, I've read that as well. Xavi, bro, can he handle the media like Fergie? Only Van Gaal. We played some good football. Tyler Blackett, McKinnon. But you know what's mad? I don't think Xavi is someone who we should give the job to. I think Xavi is someone that if you want to steady the ship, and that is as an interim manager, I wouldn't give him the full-time role. I don't think he's ready yet. He does play decent brand of football, but there's better managers out there. I would say there's better managers out there. I don't want Xavi as a full-time gaffer. I am blessed as a Liverpool fan and have Slot and missed the Amorim bullet. You know what's mad? I swear you guys had Amorim higher on the list than Slot. You had Xabi Alonso was number one. I think you looked at De Zerbi, and then Amorim was there, and then Slot was like your fourth choice. Bro, we're settling for players on the job and still winning. We're not going to get worse. We're going to get ready when we click. Yeah, bro, I don't think you guys are actually playing bad, though. I've watched your games. I've seen you. I thought you were the better team against Bournemouth. The only one game that I saw you play and you were really bad, I mean, weren't good, is the Burnley one when you won it with the penalty. So, Tom, hold on. Who is Tom Little? Is he what's his role for Liverpool? Tom wanted Amorim over Slot. Is he still at the? I want to know who is the guy that made that decision to take Slot over Amorim. Because that is mad. Xavi would be great for Mainu. I think he's a huge fan of Bruno Fernandes, you know, Xavi. So, I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. Tom Little, Hassam's son. Bro, I don't know who Tom Little is. I'll be so... Tom wanted Amorim over Slot. If our main problems is midfield, I think Xavi would fix it. Do you reckon, yeah? I mean, I saw... Why not get Ruud back? Ruud van Nistelrooy, to be fair to him, even though he's not a great manager and he got Leicester relegated pretty much and he lost so many games, he actually kept it simple, you know. We beat Leicester 5-2, we beat them 3-0, we drew with Chelsea. He played Ahmad as a right winger. That's crazy. That's crazy. I've never seen it, Chicken Tikka. I've never seen it, bro. He does a whole show with Tom Little. It rings a bell. It rings a bell, but I don't remember him. I need to see. I'm bad with names. Fact. Bro, that's crazy. I think he was looking around and interviewing all managers to see who fits best, and Slot fit that Amorim wanted to change too much and have control on transfers. Ah, okay. But I will come to that big country. Ruud van Nistelrooy, bro, this guy, he did the most simplest thing. 4-2-3-1, compact, Cass, Ugarte, stay close. When we're defending, everyone narrow down and just defend the spaces in it. Everyone's compact. In this formation, you've got Casemiro here, Ugarte here, you've got the wing-backs there, you've got the wing-backs there. There's so much space to run into, and there's so much ground you have to cover. This formation that he wants to play and this system, you need to have 11 athletes, bro, who have like 1,000 stamina and 1,000 athletics. Bro, it's crazy. You need 11 Caicedos, Ugartes, and all these guys. So it's mad. I think he was, yeah. If you know, imagine Ruben Amorim putting Mo Salah as a right wing back Oh my god. Who what position? I'm intrigued. If Arne Slot, no, sorry, if Ruben Amorim came to Liverpool, where would he play Salah? And you know what's mad? If Ruben Amorim came to Liverpool, I think he keeps Darwin Núñez. I think he keeps Darwin Núñez. I don't think Darwin Núñez gets sold. I'm telling you. That's mad. Ahmed, forget the footy a minute. Brassic Season 7 releases in half an hour. Such a good series. Faded around money, bro. What's it called? Brassic. I need to see that, you know. I need to actually see that. Is it on Netflix? 10, obviously. Imagine I'm sorry, yeah. I'm sorry. I know there's a lot. I know everyone knows my opinion on Salah and I don't rate him. But Mo Salah playing in the 10 is a disaster waiting to happen. It's a disaster. He will not be able to hack that right 10 position. He really wouldn't. Amorim would kill him. He would kill him, bro. Inter and Carrick unbeaten against Arsenal, Chelsea, Villarreal. And he actually played Sancho on the right too, you know. And he bagged. Why is it all of our interim managers do better? All the interim, flipping Carrick interim, Rude interim. It's mad. They play with a free spirit, you know. They're free. That's crazy. Mo is a winger, bro. No, I know he's a winger. But in Amorim's system, if he plays him as a right wing back, he's screwed. And if he plays him in the 10, he's also screwed. If you play him as a striker, he's also screwed. So there's no pressure. But you know what's mad though? Like, yeah, it's no pressure. But all the guys that we got for the interim period, they do a job. They steady the ship. This is when you're supposed to get the good manager after, so they can continue on that consistency and build on it. It seems to me that we get the interim managers, they do well, and then we give it to them full time, and then hope that they can rectify it and carry on. You can't do that. You can't do that. Giving Ollie the job is so stupid. It's absolutely stupid, bro. Ollie good interim, but then he was given a bro. I was so against Ollie getting a job. I was on the phone with my mate. Please, I know he did all right. I know he brought the good vibes. Jesse Lingard, Martial, Greenwood, Pogba. Do not give him the full. Don't give him the full role. Please don't. He's in prison, brother. That's mad. Is Giggs actually in prison? Giggs interim was there though. Was there too? I said, yeah, bro. Giggs is a madman, isn't it? He's an absolute madman. I think he's the one that recommended us Dan James. Well, not no pressure, but less pressure because he can't be blamed for the last manager. That is very true, and it's not also his players. He's walking to the players that the club has recruited. I don't think I don't think Giggs is in prison. I really don't think he did. I don't think he is in prison. Oi, Premier. Do you want me to be honest? He wasn't good. I think decent. Okay, for someone who we bought for 15 million, he was okay. He was just, I don't know, bro. I really don't rate him in it, but yeah, I don't think he was good, man. He wasn't good. I don't think he was great. But for his level, it can be deemed as decent. He had that purple patch where he scored against Chelsea in his debut. Obviously, his dad passed away, R.I.P. Because I know that was difficult for him. He then scored against Southampton. He top binsed it, I think. So he mashed up his wife, didn't he? Yeah, bro, that guy's a crackhead, mate. He's a crackhead, mate. Decent for pace, merchant crazy. Yeah, he was a pace merchant, isn't he? He just kicks the ball and runs onto it. He played that one cross I remember playing against Liverpool and we were on the break when Rashford scored. Do you remember when I think it was the same game where Rashford bodied Van Dijk when he fell over. Dan James crossed it to Rashford and we scored. So he had moments, but he wasn't good, bro. He was awful. He really wasn't good. Did you want Sesko? No. I didn't want Sesko. The strikers that I wanted, it was either Wissa, Mateta, I would have loved Ekitike. Do you get it? I would have loved Ekitike because he's a good player. I would have loved him, but Wissam and Teta are the guys who I wanted. Yeah. Dan James is the Gordon of Elanga. To be fair, yeah, Dan James. I mean, Anthony Gordon is way better than Dan James. But I get what you're saying. They're just pace. Elanga falls in that same bracket of just being a pace merchant. But I would say Elanga is a better player than Dan James. But they're both horrible to watch. They just run in a straight line and that's it. They're both trash. So, all the interim, he beat Neymar, Mbappe, and that night in Paris. Oh yeah, wasn't Neymar out for that game? He had that earrings. And then when we won the penalty, when Dalot shot, and then Rashford bagged that penalty, bro, that was crazy. You know what's mad? It's very easy to, because we're in a bad situation right now. If you're going to compare all this time to Amorim's time, yes, he's done better. But you got to understand, the team that Oli had is much better than what we have now. He had a much better team. We didn't play good football. We didn't win any trophy, and we were getting battered by City, Liverpool. We lost to Watford 4-1 in the last game. He played a lot of plays through injuries. Rashford, Pogba, Martial. He lost the Europa League final. There's a lot of things that he did that was completely horrible. There was no tactics. People talk about Carlo Ancelotti not having tactics. Oli is the definition of vibes, and that's it. That's why he did really well as an interim manager, because you can just let them do what they want for the meantime, and the players will look at him. He's like, he's only here for now. Let's just give it our best. So I think Oli was one of our worst managers we had post Ferguson. I really do. Are you taking Harry Kane next summer, Ahmed, even though he's 30 plus? Yes, yes, and yes. I take him if he's 33. Lewandowski's bagging goals at 35. You think I won't take Harry Kane, who's only 31? He's the best striker in the world. I'll take him in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. I take Harry Kane any day of the week. Do you know who our striker is? We've got Sesko, bro, whose main thing is jumping. Nah, man. We should have got Harry Kane, man. He doesn't rely on pace. He's a sick finisher, sick passer, sick at link up, can score with both feet, can pass with both feet as well. He's amazing, bro. Ain't no striker he's better than Haaland. He's better than all of these guys. There's not a single striker in the world right now that's better than him. That actually isn't. The reason why he doesn't get talked about is because he's playing in a league that not many people care about. So unless he does something amazing in the Champions League and wins it, that's when he'll get the credit. No one cares about Bayern Munich in regards to if they win the league, because they're supposed to win it. They steal all of Dortmund's best players: Lewandowski, Goetze, Hummels, all of them. So, yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. But that's what I'm saying. Is it? Be honest, yeah. Is counter-attack a tactic? Every manager is gonna use a form of counter-attack. Like Slot, as much as he's a possession-based manager, you might come across a team where he just wants to counter-attack them. Like, I think just counter-attack is a form of like. I don't think counter-attack is a definitive style of play. Do you get it? I don't think it's a. You can. I don't know, bro. Ollie had tactics, but it was counter-attack of football, which you can't have for a top team. Exactly. That's why his record was so good against a big team. Yes, that's true, though. That is true. Yeah. You know what's mad? It's effective, yeah, in one-off games. But over the course of the season, I don't think it is. I don't think you can counter-attack your way into a league title. Liverpool didn't counter-attack. Man City didn't counter-attack. I don't think United didn't counter-attack. You can, if you're playing against a superior team, you can use counter-attack. But for the majority of the league, especially the games that you're playing, you have to have the ball. You have to. I never said. I never said that managers can't counter-attack, but don't be over-reliant on it. That's why we can't break down teams. There's no space to run into. You actually have to think and create chances here when you're playing a low block. Shall we cross? Shall we pass through the middle? Shall we? Like, there's so much more to it than just run into space. So that's why for me, I'm a huge advocate for a manager who can break down teams, especially low blocks. Now, Isak is not the best striker in the world. Harry Kane's better. I would say Isak is better than Haaland, though. I prefer Isak as a player over Haaland. But yeah, bro, he's not better than Harry Kane. I think Xavi will school slot in Anfield. Nah, bro, I don't think so. You know, I've watched Madrid this season. I think you've done well in regards to getting results, but overall, I don't think you guys are. You create chances because you've got quality players, but I don't think you dominate and school teams like that. That would Liverpool. I believe Liverpool will beat you. It will be a tight game. It'll be a tight game. But doing it as a rule means you're letting the other team have the ball and coming at you. Exactly. So, Jeff, you're inviting more pressure as well. So, it's Marseille. I've also I've watched the first 3 games in it. I've not watched the last game you played. There was one game that you played where I think Mbappe was it. Let me get it up here. There was one game that I was because I subscribe to Premier Sports here. There's one game that I watched of yours where I don't think you were that great. Levante, you cooked them. To be fair, it was hold on. Where was it? There was one game where there was one team where they were piling pressure and they should have scored about so many goals. I can't actually remember. I really can't remember, you know. I don't know if it was Osasuna. I've no idea. Yeah, I've actually got no idea, to be fair. And Slot scored a Xabi last season with Bayern Leverkusen 4-0. Did he actually? Wait, Liverpool beat Leverkusen, yeah, 4-0. Swear down. I did not know that. Hold on a minute. Raw. We were crap against Osasuna. Yeah. I think I named the game right. Yeah. That's mad. How have I? Yeah, my memory. Oh yeah, you did play them. Yeah. I remember now. 4-0. Yeah. 4-0. That's when Luis Diaz cooked. They got a hat trick there. Yeah, Slot cooked Xabi Alonso, bro. I'm telling you, yeah. To be fair, like Xabi Alonso, he'll have better players in it. He'll have better players now with Madrid, but I still think he'll beat them. Bro. Oh, big up Catch, yeah. Big up. Shout out to him, innit. Make sure you subscribe to the Catch Up, innit, bro. It's a great channel, proper guys as well. So yeah, man. 75 likes. Come on, people. Big up. Last time I checked, Leverkusen ain't Madrid. Yeah, Leverkusen won't be Madrid, innit. You obviously have way more quality. You got, bro, your bench probably you've got players on the bench that should be starting like a Rodrigo. So it's mad. It's crazy. Like bro, even you got to understand. I actually don't think Xabi Alonso will do well in Champions League. I don't think he'll do well. I really don't think he'd do well. Big up, man. Appreciate it. Catch. Yeah, Catch. Sorry. Yeah. Jimmy was rattled, bro. Jimmy is hilarious, you know. Every time I go on there, bro, I'm honestly creasing. I'm laughing so much because he knows, innit? He knows. Bro, you'll be surprised. Atletico cooked Liverpool until they dropped deep. Now, I actually think here Liverpool dismantled Atletico Madrid. They should have scored way more goals. I think in the first half they created bare chances. They created way better chances than them. Do you think PSG can go back to back? And who's your PSG top goal scorer this year? PSG's top goal scorer, I would probably say, I'd say Dembele still. I'd say between him or Kvaratskhelia. I don't know if PSG will make it to the semis. They'll make it to the semis. I don't know if they can also reach the final, but it's going to be difficult, isn't it? It's going to be difficult to replicate it back to back to back. With PSG, their top goal scorer is literally like their midfielder. I think João Neves has got like 2 goals. So once Dembele comes back, I do believe he's going to rack up more goals. To be fair, no, actually, I take it back. Dembele's already got 2. Dembele will be PSG top goal scorer again because he's probably their best attacker in it. Yeah, he scored a hat trick, bro. That overhead kick that he scored is mad. Fair play to him. We cooked Atletico. Ahmed, get him to lick. Scott. That sounded mad in my head. Baron is just foolish. Nah, but I check it. Thanks for the compliment. Jimmy was rattled. Now I'll be real, yeah. Champions League. Here. These are my teams. Not in no particular order. I've got PSG, Barca, Liverpool. Those are my 3 teams that could win it. But I believe Barcelona will make the final. Madrid won't win the Champions League. Bayern are a good team, but they won't win it. Who else? Oh, PSG, Barca, early prediction. I think, I actually think, yeah, Barca wins. I believe Barcelona wins, but they need to be careful, yeah, because defensively, you don't want to get caught out against the likes of Kvaratskhelia on the break and flipping Ousmane Dembele. Barca will win. I'm going to say it's going to be a high-scoring game too. Barca will win 3-2. That's my prediction. 3-2. I don't think Madrid. I don't believe they've got that dominance like they used to have in Europe. They don't have it anymore. When they had the Ramos, Marcelo, Varane, Cruz, Modric. Yes, they've won it with Vinny, to be fair, and Jude and all these. Even though Jude is not that good, but Carlo Ancelotti he's won Champions Leagues previously. Xabi Alonso lost to Atalanta in a final, and it was quite convincing. So I don't think Alonso is going to do well in Europe. I really don't think so. If Rashford wins, his stands, Ahmed. Bro, his stands are annoying, but I think I just have to accept it, innit? I just have to accept that, like, these Rashford stands are so up his arse that they fancy him at this point. Like, they talk like he's the Messiah. If you look at Rashford so far in La Liga, with how they talk about him, you would think he's doing what Anthony's doing. Anthony has actually cooked in La Liga and put in better performances. Anthony's been better for Betis than Rashford has for Barcelona. The players shut their pants. If Madrid beat Liverpool at Anfield, for me, they're winning at Ahmed. Well, they've got the players to do something. Mbappe, Vinny. I just don't think Madrid are a great. They're a good team, obviously, but I don't know if they're levels in comparison to PSG and Barca. I think Barca are better than Madrid. PSG are better. Liverpool are better. And yeah. So the teams most likely win Champions League. That there's Liga wrapped up, and yeah, that's a good point actually. That's a good point. But Bayern Munich don't have the defensive quality to win it though. They don't have the defensive quality. Their defense is not good. Their attack is good. Their midfield is okay, but their defense is not good enough. So I don't think they'll win it. They might reach the quarters. Or maybe semis. Actually, I'd say they reached the quarters, and that's their ceiling. I would say PSG will reach. You know what? PSG will reach. I'm going to make the same prediction. This final is going to be between Barca and PSG. It's going to be a PSG and Barca final. I agree with the Bayern point. Yeah, Bayern Munich they're a good side, innit? Elise is amazing. Harry Kane's amazing. Diaz is doing well. Musiala, you got to understand, Musiala's out, and I don't know how long he's going to be back in. Bro, how did you know what? They sold their best centre back to United. That's mad. That's crazy. They sold us Delit, and he's been sick for us. He's been good. They gave us Mazraoui because he said free Palestine. That's mad. He said free Palestine, and then they sold him. Mazraoui is ridiculous. He's been quality. So it's mad. I'd argue Liverpool have regressed. I don't think they've regressed. But they've brought in better players now. They've got Ekitike and Musiala Wirtz. So that's gonna play a key part in the Champions League. Because you know what it is when you play against a team with, like, when it comes to head, yeah, bro, you might not play well, but if you've got a player who can have moments, yeah, you're gonna get cooked. So yeah, we have regressed, but still top of the league. Banter merchants, idiotic take. And Charlotte Elise tweets free Palestine. Oh, bro, you know. Oh, listen, I need Harry Kane. I need Harry Kane to say free Palestine. I need Elise to say free Palestine, and then we can have Elise, Ahmad, Harry Kane, and then we're cooking. Do you get it? Then we're cooking. Madrid often lose a few games, but if they get back to the knockout, they just seem to get through, even when they don't, even if they're not the best team. They beat City. Yeah, but to be honest, beating Man City right now is not a flex. I hear it though, but that Madrid were a lot better back in the day. Madrid were a lot better back in the day than they are now. Ever since they brought in Mbappe, yes, they're scoring goals, but as a team, they're not that great. I just don't think they're that great. I know Mbappe's bagging bare, but they're essentially playing football. So they pretty much play so Mbappe can bag everything. It's set up for him, innit? If we're being real. Up the resistance, free Palestine. Bro, facts, free Palestine all the way. Palestine. Any day of the week, bro. And Congo and Sudan. And any country that's going through an occupation, bro. Any day. Need Iraola to say free Palestine, bro. I need the Zerbi to say it. Big up Mido though, innit? I love the name. Amorim out. Amorim out all the day. A few years ago, I mean. Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. A few years ago when they had Carlo Ancelotti, Benzema and Vinny, they were cooking. I watched them against Chelsea. They didn't play well. And then Benzema just cooked them. They played against Man City. They didn't play well. Rodrigo, that header. And then Benzema cooked them with that Penenka. I think it was a penalty. He cooked Liverpool. Like, for the longest year, Madrid don't play well in Champions League and then they just win it. So losing Benzema, they're never going to be able to replace him ever again. They're never going to replace him. You can't. I don't care how many goals Mbappe scores. But, bro, like, Benzema is just... He's amazing. Big up Yemen as well. Free Yemen too. I don't think they're good, bro. Yeah, Congo and Sudan. Arsenal battered them home and away, made the Rice look like prime. Wait, and Arsenal battered them at home and they made the Rice look like prime pearl. Bro, how can you make Declan Rice look good? Nah, man. That's crazy. Bro, that was last season. We are leading almost in every metric in La Liga and UCL. Like, our pressing stats is 10 times better than Barca's. I don't really look into I'll be honest. In terms of performances, I think Barca have been the better team this season in the league. I know you guys have more points that they've drawn a game and you haven't. I believe you guys have been more... I would say defensively, you've probably been better. But from midfield to attack, I would still give it to Barcelona. I'll never get over that 2022 UCL final. Was that the one against Madrid versus Dortmund? Or was it Madrid versus Liverpool? Is that when Vinny dunked on you? And from that Valverde cross? I'm pretty sure it was, you know. I think it is. Up the who is they sick, brother. The fact of Rice. Yeah, bro. Oh, okay. Yeah. That I celebrated that final like it was my club. I was the biggest Madrid fan. and I'm so happy. I don't know what Van Dijk was doing though in that final, bro. The way he was jockeying was funny, bro. That is mad. That's why I can never disrespect Vinny, and that's why I back him. I know he's not been playing well, but that guy gave 2 Champions Leagues to Madrid, and he turned up in big games. Like he's got so much credit in the bank, is unbelievable. These stat merchants need to watch actual games and use the eyes. Yeah, facts, bro. 100%. Liverpool, where Vinny had an offside goal. Nah, bro, that wasn't offside. I'll be so real. That wasn't offside. You can hold that. You can hold that. Not even performances. We should be scoring way more. Like, we are toe-to-toe in everything, but we ain't clinical. Vinny missed 3 sitters last game. I haven't watched the last game, I'll be so honest, so I can't actually comment on that. But if he did, then fair play. I know last game you cooked Osasuna. Was it Osasuna? No, not Osasuna. Who was it that you played that last game? Not Osasuna, flipping Levante. Levante, I think you beat. Yeah, it was Levante that you watched. It is. Go watch it back, Ahmed. That's offside, bro. Listen, I'll watch it back, yeah, but listen, I don't think it was offside. I don't think it was offside. I'll be real. Oh, there's 138 people here. Make sure you like. Make sure you subscribe as well. I don't know how many. There's a whole, yeah, bro. You know, if everyone is subs now, we're on 1.4. I think we're 30 subscribers away from 1,400. Let me check. Let me check. I think 1,000. Yeah, we're on 1,376. So yeah, man. Facts, bro. Like and subscribe. Slap the likes, people. Now, big up me though. Yeah, big up. I appreciate everyone who's subbing in it. I appreciate it. Liverpool fans got something to cry about it all the time, man. Nah, bro. They need to listen. Yeah, Liverpool fans, they need to keep the same energy. Madrid deserved that Champions League. You didn't do enough in the final. Casemiro cooked. I remember that performance against, bro, that Casemiro performance in that final with Courtois was unbelievable. That is unbelievable. I can't lie. I can't even remember people thinking that goal was offside. Nah, bro, it wasn't offside. He was onside. Valverde cross. The defense was sleeping. I don't know. The fullback was sleeping. I'm pretty sure that was on Trent's side as well. Nah, mate. They deserved it. I'll still watch it. Bro, Ahmed, Bayern Liverpool fans were crying about Salah because he didn't win the... Yeah, listen. I'll be real here. I'm going to make a separate show on the Ballon d'Or. I personally believe Yamal should have won it. But I can understand why Dembele did because of the treble. Even though he had a good season too. He had a very good season. Yeah, Trent. Liverpool or the media. Yeah, bro, the media do like Liverpool. They do like them. Ahmed, what happened to Saeed, bro? The new Jake guy, haha, he's gonna get broken far too sensitive. You noticing? I seen you poking him. Wait, what? Who's the? What are we talking about? Jake? I don't know who Jake is. What happened to Sad? Oh, Sad. I thought you said Saeed. What happened to Sad, bro? That new Jake. Oh no! Oh, the new Jay you meant. Bloody hell, bro. Jay, he's gonna get broke. Nah, bro. Jay's not sensitive, man. He just needs to get used to Hamza, innit? But Sad left, innit? He left Ahwa. He just wanted to do something different. He wanted to, you know, you have to respect it. Like, everyone's got their own. He's got a choice, and he just wanted to leave and just focus on himself. But nah, Jay's a great replacement. I can't lie. Jay's funny, man. That's my guy still. Bro, we got robbed that game. Even that Benzema goal was never off. Like, the ball came off the 2 Liverpool. Casemiro had a sitter. Bro, Baran, you rate Casemiro though, innit? Because I'm a big advocate of his. People are saying his legs are gone. I don't think so. We ain't crying, man. And yeah, you're right. We didn't do enough. We were tired in the last few games. That so-called quad year. Oh yeah, I remember when you was on for a quad. That is mad. That is crazy. You've seen our new signing, Christian Orozco, young blood Colombian DM. Is that our new signing? We've not signed the player, have we? Christian Orozco. Who the heck is that? I don't know who that is. Colombian DM. I'll be so real. I haven't got a Scooby on who that is. Happy for Dembele. Enrique coached him false nine Ahmed. Yeah, bro. Enrique is he's the man, bro. He's actually the man. The way how he's got this PSG team cooking. Remember when I was on Ahwa and I said Liverpool are losing to PSG at Anfield, they all laughed at me. I had them winning the whole tournament. See that's what I'm saying. Ale, man. Bro, he's Aggie. He snaps. Remember what I said? Jay will break Ahmed. Nah, bro. I don't think he'll break, man. You can get under his skin, but I don't think he will break. I believe he's a good addition in it. So, yeah, man. Everyone's gonna. Oh, I'll be real. During Ahwa, and since I've been there, have I ever been rattled? I just want to know. I don't think anyone on Ahwa has been able to rattle me. I've never lost my head there, ever. I don't think so, you know. I don't believe so. But I know how to get under people's skin, though. They love United. They love United. They just got nothing to shout about so much as they love you, the big story, when you lose, says Jeff Foster. Bro, I love Casemiro. Yeah, bro, Casemiro is quality. I rate Casper. He's rash. The refs hate him in Premier League. Ahmed, he is. He does have that moment in him where he'll do a mad tackle. He needs to cut that out of his game. Regardless, though, like I think Casemiro, this is gonna. You know what? He's been the best number 6 we had post Ferguson. He's the best one. He's one of our best players post Fergie. Same with Varane. Same with Pogba. Messi scored a total of 3 El Clasico goals in 20 El Clasico games since he became a starter. Do you know how crazy that is? Is that actually true? Messi scored a total of 3 El Clasico goals in 20 since he became a starter. So when you say since he became a starter, when maybe even more games. Maybe even more games. I need to check that, bro. There's no way he's got 3 goals since he became a starter. And I don't believe that. Once Isak fits, you're all finished, everyone. Bro, you guys have been finishing teams off even without him. So you it's just an addition, isn't it? Never, bro. Yeah, like me, Hussam lived with me the most savage when we gave out awards last season. Nah, bro, that's it. Big up Hussam, man, innit? That's too funny. Yeah, and the Herrera was decent. Yeah, he was decent, to be fair. You've obviously got, who else? You've got Ibrahimovic too. 2016, he became a starter. Bro, he's been a starter. When you're talking about starters, yeah, bro, he's been a starter for Barcelona since he got integrated into the team. He's always been a starter. So I don't know what you want about. Like, I don't get that. Yeah. Oh, Casemiro. But you said Messi scored. But I thought you were talking about Messi. I'm Jake, bro. Dark Maka, you might know that Elliot from Football Wars on Twitch. Oh, you're Jake. Oh, bro, I'll be real, yeah. When it comes to names, I'm absolutely horrendous. Absolutely horrendous, yeah. Absolutely horrendous. You know what? Low key, I know we've got loads of Liverpool fans here. Shout out to you lot. But I want to make, since everyone is here, I just want to get everyone involved. I want to make the best Premier League 11 currently, right now. And I want to see what everyone is saying. Who is the best player in each position? Right? The best player in each position. And I want to see what people want to be building. Just so I can have a look. So if I just put this there. Chrome tab. Right. Let me just zoom in. Who are we saying is the best goalie? Are we saying Alisson, yeah? Are we saying Alisson? Who's also a sick goalie? Nah, we're doing Prem. We're doing Prem. We can do the best in the world after as well. Are we saying Alisson? Yeah, 3 goals in 26 games versus Casemiro. Donnarumma. Ooh, Donnarumma, yeah? Now we're doing... Yeah. Alisson. Okay. Alisson it is, yeah. Alisson Becker. Right back. I'll be real. When it comes to right back, I'm choosing... I think Reece James should be there. I know he don't play loads here, but when he's playing, he's amazing. There are not many good goalkeepers in the league right now. Yeah, bro. Nah, but still, bro. Donna Kebab's a decent goalie, innit? He was saying for Reece James. I think we have to put Reece James. Do you not agree? Reece James has to be in there. Timber. Ooh, Livramento, Mazraoui, Reece James. Timber, dude. Big up Yusuf. Big up. Oh, listen, yeah. Dallow's my guy, innit? Dallow is my guy, bro. I don't know if he's the best. Him or Timber. Okay, Reece James or Timber. I'm seeing loads of Timbers, you know. Now, don't laugh at Dallow, bro. Don't laugh at my guy, man. That's my guy. Being injured a lot, but Reece James. We're not doing. By the way, we're not basing this on form. We're basing on who's the better player. So let's say you have all these players, and they're fit, and you get to pick Timber. Make me mod. How I don't know how to make people mod. You know, I actually have no idea. I need to chat to Hussam and tell him how to do it. Okay. I'm saying Reece James. I know Listen, Timber, you're a good right back, but yeah. So centre backs. Reece James. I think Reece James is taking the vote, to be fair. Casemiro, come on. What's the centre back partnership? I'm assuming it's going to be him, obviously. Van Dijk. Oh yeah, for anyone saying Saliba, no chance. Like, I'm not putting Saliba in. Gabriel. I'm putting Gabriel. Okay. Gabriel, yeah. That's fair, to be fair. That is fair. Saliba is so bad. I don't think Saliba's been that great, you know, for a long time. He's a good player. See, I would put Lenny Yoro, but Lenny Yoro is ridiculous, man. He just plays in a trash team, unfortunately. That's the problem. That is the problem. He just plays in a really, really bad team. I don't rate Saliba at all. But your club wants him, no? So your club wants him. Bro, Madrid. I mean, they wanted Euro. Bro, listen. Tyler, man, it's a pleasure, bro. Big up to you. Yeah, left back. I'm sorry, I'm not putting Kirkez. I don't rate him highly. I think he's all right. I might put Aït-Nouri, you know. Ooh, Cucurella is a shout, you know. I would say Jed Spence is more as a right back. He's quality Spence, though. Aït-Nouri is, yeah. Right, is it, bro? I'm actually surprised. There's bare people that I don't think people like me in it, Tyler. I appreciate it. It's because my Salah takes. There's loads of people that just hate me for it. Tyler, Cucurella. Is Cucurella better than Aït-Nouri? I don't think he is, though. I still say Robertson. Nah, bro, Robertson's finished, man. Ahmed, you're sound, man. Now I'm surprised though, innit? I'm sound. I appreciate it, though. I rate your deck. Bro, I'm telling you, I promise you, yeah. I don't think he's that good, Declan Rice. It's Tyler Saka left. Okay, you know what? Bro, I'd put Livramento in left back. Lad, you cool. Nah, I appreciate it, man. But you know what's mad though? What my takes is like I genuinely just my opinions. I'm very opinionated, and I die by my opinions. So I'm never gonna change. But I don't just say things and then I don't break it down. I try to make people explain. But if they don't agree, they don't agree. Now your opinions are great on assumptions. Football is opinions. Exactly, bro. It's boring if everyone has the same opinion. It's boring. Oh, what's the popular thing to say now? Arsenal are winning. Can they win? I don't know, bro. You get the point. Lad, Salah in, don't be. Okay. We'll get to right wings in a minute. Yeah, we'll get to the right wings. Me personally, I might put. Yeah, it's between him and Cucurella, isn't it? I need more Gyökeres slander on streams. Yeah, Gyökeres will get cooked. That Swedish Bentner will get cooked. Don't you worry, mate. Yeah, you've got my word. You've got my word. I remember when you had that, when you had short back in Salzburg. Now you look like Muggers from. Oh yeah, bro. Listen, I've been on. You know who Sam has known me for 4 years, I think. I remember when I know when he didn't have that many. He had like 500 subs, and mashallah now he's on 50. Wait, how much is he on now? I think he's on like 50k. He's cooking right now, and I'm happy for him. That Swedish Lambert. Okay. Listen, yeah. Now. Alisson's in net. Reece James, ain't Nuri, Gabriel, Van Dijk. You got left-footed centre back, left-footed left back, bro. That back four is mad, you know. That back four is crazy. Almost 60k. That is mad. That is more than Man City. That's Husam's channel is bigger than the Etihad, Etihad. Chat knows, bro. The chat knows ball, man. Of course they know ball. Have you seen who we're speaking to? Of course they know ball. I was there when Jeff Forster, 35 subs is mad. That's crazy. 35 subs. That's why, you know, Husamia is always on my case. He's like, why don't you stream? But listen, you know how hard it is to stream every day? Obviously, work and stuff. It's hard, you know. But like I said, it's actually fun. The back four starts for Arsenal. That back four, bro, that back four is the best. Midfield three, though, I'm choosing it in the DM. Yeah, Big Steve. Big Steve has more followers. That's crazy, you know. Yeah, 35. I swear, bro. Ask him. Nah, I believe you, bro. I'm gonna ask him still, obviously, because Jeff Foster was he there with 35 subs. That is crazy. I can't lie. Livramento getting done dirty. So do you believe Livramento is better than Ain't Nuri or Reece James? Just do it when you can be bothered, bro. You'll do good. Nah, I appreciate it. No, 100%. Ooh. Okay, hold on. You know what? I'm gonna change to 4-2-3-1. I'm gonna do this, innit? I'm gonna do this. I want to know if people agree. That's what I want to know. Do people agree with this? Wait, no 4-2-3-1. 4-3-3 is what we're doing, yeah? Is that what we're doing? I remember. Cass has to be in there. Oh, Cass and Bruno. Not Bruno. I'm not putting Bruno in. I've known you since TikTok days with Dan. Da. Oh, yeah. Bro, that's mad. Rodri in Big 20. Are we not putting Rodri? Where's Cass? Are you putting Casemiro? You know what? The chat has convinced me. I love Casemiro. That's my guy. Sorry, Rodri. Oh yeah, I can't lie. You know Casemiro in that Liverpool team would cook Amorim out. Oh, Gravenberch has. You know, Gravenberch is he's quality. Man said Rodri. Listen, all I'm saying, yeah, Cass and Baleba. I feel Livramento is a bit too versatile for his own good these days. I almost don't know his best position. But you got to watch out for these guys who are versatile. You know, these players who are versatile and who can do many things, yeah, but they can't, but they're not, but they don't excel in anything. Watch out for them. I'm sorry, we're not here for James Milner, and we're not here for these versatile guys. Do you get it? Nah, man, no chance. There's only one man that should be in that team. I know you won't pick him. Are you a fan of Ineos? Nah, bro. Big up to you, Benyam. I'm really not a fan of Ineos with their managerial appointment. I think it's horrendous. You know what? I don't think, yeah. I'm not putting Bruno in the 10. Even though I don't think he's a number 10. I don't think he's a number 10. And he plays better on the right. Who we put? Palmer in the 10. Palmer right now. That's who I was putting. That's who I was putting. Palmer in, yeah? So, bro, what are you saying about this? Are we rating it? Oh, God. Bro, that's my guy, Diallo, bro. Are we saying that? What? Shall I whack Diallo right back? You know what I was thinking of this? You know, this is what I was thinking. This is what I was thinking. Squirts. Oh, don't kill me, you know. I'm mad. You know what, though? Banter aside, can we all admit that the striker is this? Can we admit that? Dub Ahmad. Exactly. Pala who? Facts. Bro, Diallo has to be in this team. I'm sorry. I might even Semenyo right wing. On the left, I'm trying to think on the left. Who's a good left winger these days in the Prem? I mean, jeez, bro, Haaland, man. Are we saying Haaland's better than Isak? Nah, bro, Isak's better still. Maduki. I wouldn't actually put Madueke in my reserves. I actually wouldn't. Cunha. But ain't Cunha is more of a 10 though, isn't it? As a Liverpool fan, I have to rate with Squirts. That is absolutely Squirts is one of the funniest names you can ever, bro. That is hilarious, man. Oh my days, what the hell happened? What the hell happened? Now, where's my team gone? What the hell? Hold on a sec. My team just disappeared on me. There it is. Who? Garnash. Over, bro. I will never put flipping Garnacho in on this left. Oh, Joao Pedro. Damn. You know what though? That's actually mad. Left wing is so dead. I'm not putting Gordon. I'm not putting Garnacho. Who do Tottenham have? They've got Kudos, who plays on the right. Arsenal's left is. You could do. Oh, he's not a left winger, but Eze. I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that. Gakpo. I don't like how there's a lot of Liverpool players in this. You love him. I love Eze, but I don't think he's a winger in. I think he's a 10. Salah is right wing. He might scam GA. Are we putting Salah as a right winger? Eze. I respect Eze, bro. Still, Eze's a good player. Who's a good left winger? Eze found his level. Pedro left wing. Yes, you madman. Who are we putting Salah in for? Salah is right wing. Yeah, but for who though? Like, oh, listen. All I'm saying, yeah, something big has to happen for Salah to be in this team. I'm sorry. Oh, this team is whack. No ball on his right wing Salah. Lad, get Salah on there right now. Come on, he's a winger and he gets 25 plus. Get Are we not okay? So if okay, hold on. So Salah. Wait, hold on. Ekitike. That don't work though, innit? I don't know, you know. Nah, bro, this I don't like how there's so many players out of position in this. Pala ain't in my no to Pala, yeah? Brother, this is crazy. That right wing stinks. Bro, I don't rate Salah, man. He gets goals though. I feel sick. Okay, who agrees with it? So we all agree with the defense, though, innit? We all agree with the defense. I'm at the right wing. Oh, listen. I hate to do this, innit? Hussam taught me this. But exactly. See, Tyler knows me. For Salah to be in this team, it might. I don't know, man. I've got. If he played for you, you would love him. And boom. Oh. Nah, come on. Let's chill out. This team is the worst. Mustafa's like me, bro. We're both eye test merchants, bro. Big up the eye test. Big up the technical ability. You know what though? Like, so who are we changing then? Maguire right wing. Oh, don't kill me. Jake's fuming. Put Phil Foden in the left wing and I don't know why I put Ekitike there. Like this. Are we rating this team, by the way? Is this team good? I think it's decent. Victor Jocko boots. Oh, that is mad. That team is smashing it, bro. I mean, you've got Palmer. Even though Palmer, yeah, is better as a right winger. Got Salah there. He's gonna scam GA. Isak. Yeah. Foden. Fair enough, you know. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. No. Oh, I've got a shout. I mean, I know people won't agree, but what about this guy? What about this guy? What about him? I'm a big fan of Savio, you know. Is this challenging? Does this win the league? 8 out of 10, bro. It's challenging big time. Hmm. Oh. Sancho, yeah? Sancho and Palmer linking. Nah, but bro, get me Salvino. I think Savio is better off the left, bro. Sancho left wing. I'm not mad at it. Bro, Casemiro, Sancho, ain't Nuri. This team is sick, you know. I think I might low key, as much as I don't rate Salah, you Sancho, bro, respect. Listen, bro, listen, you've got Salah in there, yeah? Just about. Respect Sancho. You have to respect him. Yeah, he cooked Nuno Mendes. That's the Champions League right there. Don't disrespect him. Yeah, big up Sancho, man. No Caicedo. I mean, he's amazing. I rate him. Oh, bro. Salah is getting a GA in my own stream. You can't write it. Julian Alvarez or Isak? I'm saying Isak still. Isak's a better player. Bro, you know what's mad? Yeah, I was actually watching Sancho's game against Aston Villa versus Sunderland. His cameo should have got an assist to Watkins, that fraud. That team scoring Sancho, yeah, man. Wait, yeah, man. So you don't like Sancho? I think Sancho's quality. No Caicedo today. That's crazy, bro. I hate Atletico to guts, but that guy's unreal. I'll take him in a heartbeat in Madrid. Of course, you would take him, but then again, but the thing is, if Madrid buy Julian Alvarez, that means you have to sell either Vinny or Rodrigo. You can't, and then Mbappe will go back on the left. Who is the manager? You have to give it to Slot, innit? Shall we do a World 11? Nah, that's crazy, bro. You'd sell Vinny and Rodrigo. I can't lie, yeah, this is unpopular. I think both of these players are better than Mbappe still. But are we doing a World 11? Oh, I can't lie, bro. World 11 is my... Yeah. Best youngsters. Shall we do best youngsters or 11? Which one? Glasner, bro. Yeah, but Glasner, I would have played 3 at the back. Gravenberch, you know the trademark turn and go room Thiago was coaching him, bro. If you look at him, we met Thiago Gravenberch started going. World 11, yeah? Bro, Gravenberch is unbelievable. On the ball, he's amazing. He's got a great touch. He's got a great way to pass. He's ridiculous. World 11, yeah? We'll do World 11. We'll do World 11. Okay, in net, it has to be Courtois, right? Or is it Donnarumma? Mbappe clears Vinny. Nah, he's not a better dribbler. We haven't any subs. Yeah, we'll have subs. We'll have subs. We'll make the 11 and then we can make a subs after. Who's in net, though? Are we saying Courtois? Is Courtois going to be in this team? The big game player, though, still. And he's like a giraffe, mate. Yeah, Courtois. De Gea. Bro, De Gea back in the day, yeah, but bro, good channel, bro. Got sent over by Hassam. Overall, a bit high on Casemiro stock here, but I enjoy the content. Look at this legend, bro. Look at this legend. Big up Benny El Dorado, man. I appreciate it. Bro, even statistically, he's better than both in terms of dribbling. Bro, forget statistics, bro. I watched the game with my eyes. Rodrigo is a miles better dribbler than Mbappe. Oh, no. Okay. Goalkeeper, yeah? It has to be Courtois. I don't think you can argue with that. Mignolet. I want always the manager in the team for vibes. Bro, you know, if you give a team, depending on what this World 11 is, Imagine giving it to Ollie. He'll still find a way to F it up. Ahmed, Gravi, not just a DM. He's been giving the license to invert. He's more advanced. He scored 2. Yeah, exactly, bro. You can get him behind. That finish that Gravenberch had from Salah's pass. Oh my god, that finish was outstanding. He is not a natural number 6. He's a number 8. So he can do everything. He's amazing. Are we choosing Hakimi? Oh, Hakimi, yeah. That's a shout still. That's a shout. Can we agree that it's Hakimi and Nuno Mendes? And Nuno Mendes, yeah? We can agree with this, correct? Is it this season or overall? Nah, listen. Forget about who's in form right now. You're the manager. You have every single player that is available fit. You have to choose. You can choose whoever you want. Are we choosing Hakimi over Reece James? That's crazy. That is crazy. Hot take. Donnarumma equals Courtois' first UCL with PSG and 1 Euros with Italy. This is to start with the 2 UCLs with Madrid. To be fair, though, Courtois put in a man-of-the-match display against Liverpool in the final. I can't hate it. VVD still gets in. Van Dijk, yeah? Are we putting in, next to Van Dijk, are we putting in Bastoni or are we putting in Rudiger or who are we putting in? I'll make the worst 11. I can actually make the worst 11 too, you know. I'm not going to lie. I take Carreras, bro. I've not even seen anything like him. I still take Nuno. Why would PSG allow Donnarumma to go, though? I think the reason why they got rid of him is because maybe he just doesn't fit their style of play, innit? But it's kind of weird because he's literally one of the biggest reasons in why they won the Champions League. I am a bit surprised on why they got rid of Donnarumma. Pacho. Are we putting Pacho? Ooh, Pacho. Bastoni is a shout. Yeah, Theo Hernandez is in Saudi now, isn't he? Pacho. Are we putting Pacho? Okay. Pacho is good, to be fair. He is good. He is good. Are we doing 4-2-3-1 or 4-3-3? Which one? I would love to know which one. Oh. What the hell just happened there? You and Jimmy need a show. I'm going to do a show with Jimmy, bro. Don't worry. That's going to be scenes. That'll be so funny. They want French players and they want to build a stadium. No big salaries. No more big salaries. You see, that's the reason why they got rid of Donnarumma. So it's nothing to do with style of play. I was going to say, PSG got a salary cap. He wanted way above the limit. They have. Okay. That makes sense then. That makes sense. By the way, I can't thank United enough for. Wait, are you talking about Alvaro Fernandez? Oh, bro, I can't believe Man United, yeah, flipping gave away. What's his face? Alvaro, and we got flipping Dorgu. That's crazy to me. That's blasphemy. Alvaro Fernandez, I've been telling guys, yeah, that this guy should be starting, and that fraud Ten Hag didn't even play him. Nah, bro. Alvaro Fernandez is a good player. I don't know if I'm putting in João Neves. I'll be so real with you. I don't think I'm gonna put João Neves. I don't think I'm gonna put him in, you know. I don't think so. I think there's other players, but I think he's good, but I think there's other players better than him. I think you're talking now. Now you're talking. This is a shout, bro. He is so underrated. Gravenberch. Gravenberch is very good. World 11. Ruiz. I'm going with Ruiz. Yeah. 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 I'm going with... Bro, look how sick this team is. No, but the thing is, Ruiz over Firmino. Yeah, but Firmino Lopez is more of an attacker. Ruiz is more of a sitter, more of a defender. I don't think he... Nah, Gravenberch is very good, but he's not better than Pedro. The midfield is so cold. Bro, Ruiz... Do you know how good that is? You can even... Bro, you can even put Frankie de Jong in here. You're not getting the ball off that team. Okay, I've actually got... Okay, before anyone gives their front three, I'm going to give my front three and show you on the screen, and you guys tell me if you disagree. Nah, respect Frankie de Jong. He's quality. This is my front three. That's my front three. Who disagrees with this? Not getting the facts. Mbappe on the left. Man said de Jong. Now respect de Jong. Cover Kane, Yamal. You were close, you know. Mbappe, Dembele, Yamal. Are we putting Dembele as a striker? I know he plays false nine. Nah. I'm sorry, yeah. You had Salah in the last one in the Premier League. This is World 11 now. We're taking it to next levels. And no chance. Salah's not getting in this team. Kvaratskhelia. I think Rodrigo's better than Kava, you know. I can't lie. Kvaratskhelia is amazing still. Don't know about Kane, maybe Mbappe. I think Kane's better than him. Nah, he's not, man. Dembele and Yamal are better. I would say Dembele is more of a right winger anyway, to be fair. I know he plays false nine and then he switches, but Elite, yeah, I agree with this as well. I was going to put Elise, but Yamal's the best. He's the best player in the world. There's no player that's better than him. So are we changing it to this then? Is this what we're changing it to? Is everyone happy with this? Really? Okay. Yeah, bro. I've been saying Yamal's the best for the longest. I think he should have won Ballon d'Or. Look at this guy. Nah, that's crazy. Can you? Yeah, but Harry. Yeah, but Harry Kane's better than Haaland. Do you not think? I believe he's better than him. I believe he's better, you know. Harry Kane can also link. He can drop deep. I don't think Mbappe can't do that. Mbappe is someone who just gets in behind. Don Carlo is the manager. Kvaratskhelia plays really well, but his output is not great. I agree with that, which is why I rate him highly. Because he still performs without getting goals and assists. But I think Rodrigo is better than Kvaratskhelia in terms of as a footballer. Don Carlo manager. Bro, this team can win Champions League. What are you talking about? I'm sorry, yeah? This team here wins everything. Are we saying Mbappe on the left? Are we saying Mbappe? Guys, listen to me when I say this. You know what? I would rather play this man off the left than Mbappe. Oh, hold on a minute. Hear me out. Benzema, Vinicius link-up was the best. Harry Kane, Vinicius, whatever the hell, bro. Bro, this team is mad. Because if we're talking about Champions League, yeah, Vinny's a big game player in Champions League. This wins you Champions League. And the reason why I'm putting Vinny there is because I think Vinny and Harry Kane will complement each other. Mbappe left wing. Yamal's not better than... Bro, Yamal is clear. This team does a UCL 4P. Facts. Can we find a place for squirts? Nah, bro. Vinny in 2020, I feel... Look at this guy, bro. Listen, personally, I'm putting Rodrigo on the left. Kane would find a way to dodge that trophy, though. Now, trust me, man. I believe Kane will do it still. Where's Dembele? So what? So I'm sorry. What are we doing here then? Are we just gonna do this then? Are we taking out the best striker in the world and putting in what, this man? Is this what we're doing? Okay, I'm not mad at it. I think Roger. You know what? Vinny is my guy. I rate him highly, but see, I told you, bro. As much as I rate Amad Diallo, yeah, there is Yamal is just levels, bro. I don't like this team. I don't like it if we put Mbappe here, bro. Do you not think it's a bit... Do you think that attack has balance? Maybe not bad. I don't know about Dembele as a striker, though. I don't know if I'm liking Dembele as a striker. Nah, he can't go there for Dembele. Yeah, with Mbappe. Kane won't turn up in finals. I actually think this will be better. Because if Harry Kane is going to play with Mbappe, Mbappe's just going to get him behind. Oh, yeah, that's true, actually. No, but to be fair, though, Joao Neves is not the tallest. Vitinha's not the tallest. Is this team balanced? So is this... Does everyone agree with this? Is this the best team in the world? That will do. That team is... Oh, yeah, I can't lie. Yeah, listen. I personally... This is your guys' team, innit? And obviously with me too. I would change Mbappe for Rodrigo, and that's it. But Mbappe... You've got Mbappe on the left. Harry Kane striker. That's crazy. That's actually mad. Best in the world. Yeah, I think that's fair, you know. It's a very good team, says Music, Atosh. We've got a bench too, don't we? Okay. Oh, actually, okay. How many players can you have on the bench? That's what I want to know. How many is there? I agree with this, but Dogamal in right wing, not sitting. Now listen, bro. Respect him. I know you're a Madrid fan and you don't like Yamal because he's dunked on you 4 times. No. I'm sorry, this is not happening. Ain't no Ballon d'Or fooling me, mate. Yeah, because by that logic, are we putting in Rodri in there? No. Is it 5? Swear it was 5. If it's... Nah, it's not 3 subs. Are you mad? Nah, no chance. Hold on a minute. When it comes to subs, I swear you can have more. If I'm not bugging out. 3. Swear it was 5. If I go to Madrid, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They've put 12 guys on their subs. That's a whole 11. Or is 5 subs? 5, yeah? If it's 5, then fair enough. I don't know about Pacho. Okay, sweet. Okay, that's calm then, right? So I'm going to save this team. I'm going to save this team, yeah? What I'm going to do, what I'm going to do, I'll save that team. And then the bench, let me make like a separate one. So let me just have a look. Pedri box to box. Bro, I wouldn't even put. I'd let him control. Honestly, control the game, and he's got a great strike on him as well. Who are we putting on the as the bench though? Because this is the team. Who are we putting on the bench? So if there's only 5, we've got Donnarumma. How the hell do you spell it? Is it Donna? Oh, 2 N's. Are we putting in one Elise? Ooh. Elise. Damn. Elise, yeah. Who else? Are we putting Elise and Dembele? You have to, right? And then Ousmane Dembele, Ousmane Ballon d'Or, Ousmane Ballon d'Or. Someone said Rice. Nah, man. Bun Rice. Forget Rice. Alisson. Forgot about Alisson. Dembele can cover for the front 3. Yeah. So are you telling we need a midfielder in there? I've got a good one. How about this, guys? I've got a good one. Are we not putting this man in for midfield? Are we not putting this? Rodri. Dembele. Rodrigo. Ooh. Gravenberch. Wharton's a good player, but I don't know about World 11 in it because we need some 6 subs. We've got Donnarumma, got Rodri, Gravenberch, lad. So would you put Gravenberch then, yeah? Gravenberch. So is that it? No, what about defenders? Do we not need a defender? Bro, I'm telling you, yeah. I was actually being dead serious as well. Oh, okay. This one is a bit. When it comes to defenders, I can't lie. Yeah, man. Bro, I spat my tea out. Bro, listen, I was being dead serious as well. I'm glad you found it funny. Wing it. Wing it. Rodri over Cass. Angry face. Baleba. Yes. Kunde. I think this is fair, It's fair enough. Spanish, you speak English as well. Fair enough for Spanish. See, Lenny Euro's. I'm sorry, Euro's in there. Euro's in there. Saka left back. Oh, that is funny, bro. That is actually hilarious. Nah, that's mad. That's actually mad. But yeah, nah, bro. I appreciate it. Oh, you know what's mad? There's still 109 people. Listen to this, guys. We're 20 off 1.4. Do you know how mad that is? 20 subs of 1.4 1,400 subscribers. Yeah, that is crazy. Big up to everyone here. It's 3 a.m. watching. I'm half asleep. Ahmed's 3 a.m. Do you sleep, bro? I'm about to end the stream in it. You know what, Baron? Yeah, I will do it. I will do more streams in it. I'll do more streams about the Young 11. I'll do so many different ones in it. I'll do so many different ones. It's a bit late right now. I'm trying to get some sleep. Thankfully, yeah. Thankfully, I've got no work tomorrow. So I'm gonna, sleep in right now. I don't have to. Nah, you didn't kill the stream, bro. It was a good stream, man. It was actually fun. I didn't even feel like it was 2 hours. Arsenal fans cannot take criticism about their players, so hearing Rice hate gives me... Bro, that's why I actually love doing it. It's so hilarious because there's actually bare midfielders better than him. Is right, lad. Fairs. Baron said, chill guy, Hoyson's better. Nah. Hoyson's not better than Laniora. Hoyson's a good player. But nah, bro, I made you realize it. Bro, I swear to you, bro, I genuinely Did not realize it was 3 a.m. But if it is 3 a.m., I don't care. I don't actually care. It doesn't actually matter. There's so many different things here that I might watch a bit of Netflix. There's yeah, bro. I'll just watch some YouTube after this and do some more shows hopefully in the future. It's 3 versus 1. Me, Touchline Ahmed, you versus Mbarra. Yeah, bro, listen. Lenny Yoro is better. If we bought Huijsen and Lenny Yoro was at Madrid, Madrid fans will say Yoro is clear of Huijsen. But Lenny Yoro is actually better than him. The only thing that Huijsen has over him is just long range passing. Lenny Yoro is better at carrying the ball, better at defending, better in the air, better recovery pace, stronger. Yeah. Better at slide tackling. That's me being honest. It's 2:59. Nah, 100. Listen, if you guys are staying up late to watch me, shout out to you guys. Hopefully you get enough sleep if you've got work, if you've got, I don't know, uni or whoever. I don't know what everyone's doing, to be fair, but Huijsen's a good player. We wouldn't be the team now with that. No, but Huijsen's good. I never said that he's not a good player, but I don't think he's better than Lenny Yoro. You know what? Baran, we will be there when Madrid lose. When Madrid lose, we will be there. And I'll set the stream up. I will set the stream up here when Madrid. I don't even hate Madrid in it. It's just they've got Trent now and they've got Bellingham, so they've become my enemies. They've become my enemies. Yeah, we will smoke them. Yeah, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. Slide tackle. I'm in slide tackle. Then I'm in sales, bro. Squirt 007. We will be there. You know what's mad there? I don't know who Liverpool are playing. I know Chelsea are playing Brighton. I've watched Dexter. Yes, I've watched Dexter, mate. I'll tell you, good watch something. Did they kill it, Jeff Dot? Nah, bro, I ain't watching that, mate. Nah. I'm not trying to watch some dodgy stuff in it. Like, that guy's a crackhead, mate. He's an absolute crackhead. Trent won't be back until November, December. That's crazy, you know. That's crazy. He's not even been good for Madrid. I know he's injured, but he's not been good. I'm in the US. I'm good. It's 9 to. Oh, it's 9. Raw. Okay, Atosh. That's mad. Knight, Midi, Baran, Ahmed. Now, big up Mustafa, yeah? Big up to you. Liverpool got Palace. That's going to be a difficult game. I think that'll be a draw. That'll be a draw. That is definitely going to be a draw. Palace are a difficult team to break down. They're going to be difficult to break down. I'm going to have, if I look at the Premier League right now, United versus Brentford, I would say we're going to lose that, probably 2-1. Chelsea, Brighton, I believe Brighton can win. I believe Brighton can win, actually. Yeah, Brighton has been Chelsea's bogey team for quite a while. So I'm going to say Brighton win. Liverpool, Palace, that's probably going to be a draw. Bournemouth, Leeds, Bournemouth. City, Burnley, Man City. Forest or Sunderland. Sunderland have been quite good, to be fair. They've been quite good. They've taken points off. I was going to say Villa in it, but they've not even been that great. So I still think that Forest will win. You've also got Tottenham versus Wolves. Tottenham will win that game. And Sunday, Arsenal versus Newcastle. I am praying to God that Newcastle win that game. I'm going to be the biggest Newcastle fan ever. And Liverpool fans will want that to happen. Because if Arsenal, I need Liverpool to lose, and I need Arsenal to lose, and I need United to win. So, yeah, bro. But being real squirts will avoid GA-ed games I just watch. Tyler, are you worried about him, to be fair? Like, or are you just like, nah, you know what? My team is winning. Who cares? Palace are unbeaten in 17. That's mad. That is mad. Because I know they beat them for the Community Shield. So, Nah, Trent has been good. Carvajal has been so bad. Yeah, Carvajal is moving mad these days. He's getting red cards. He's clumsy. I know he came. To be fair, he did have a massive injury. It's a series Ahmed on called Monster this month. They're releasing Edgar Store and the Real Chain Massacre Luther. Okay. I'll check it out. To be fair, I'll need to check it out. Wharton is only 6 games into the season. I think he's going to be all right as well. I think he will be all right. I've watched him against Atletico Madrid. I don't think he was bad. I thought he was actually fairly all right. Maybe the standards is a bit low, but I think he's been decent. I do think he's been decent. The Trent injury might be good for him in the long run. People can stop talking about him, and if he came back playing bad, they can blame it on the injury. I think with Trent, Liverpool fans can echo this. Trent moving to Madrid feels like a very odd career move because Liverpool are a better team than Madrid. And that's just me, innit? I would say, based off last season and this season. It's such a weird career move. If Trent moved to Madrid back in the day when they had like the Ronaldo, maybe not Ronaldo's here, but 2 or 3 years ago, I'd understand. But it seems to me that Mbappe and Trent moved to Madrid a bit too late. I think that's what happened. 30% worried. Yep. Yeah, no, I would hear that, to be fair. I would hear that. Because he cost a lot of money and you'd expect him to... I think the problem with Wurtz here is he tries to rush things and he looks like he's in a rush. At Leverkusen, he was a lot calmer. He was a lot more composed. I do think he'll turn good. He's technically solid. He's got a good touch on him. He's got an eye for a pass. He'll be good. I think he'll turn out to be decent. Not decent, but good. Wurtz got time. It's only 6 games. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I agree with that. Because he gets bullied in duels. Yeah. He gets bullied. Especially when you're playing in a tenure where it's so congested and you've got so many players around you. You've got the midfield, you've got the defence to worry about, and they can just shove you off the ball. So you need to be really quick. You can't be, taking too much time on the ball. Start losing, it will be a problem, but he's going to be okay. And imagine if Liverpool start to not do well and he starts carrying you. That'll be. I think for people to be quiet. I think for people to be quiet here, even though I don't care about GA, and it's not really my main focus, for Wurtz to shut people up, he needs to be a GA merchant. I think that's what needs. Even if that's what needs to happen, because if you look at it now, anything counts as an assist. Anything. You can give it to someone and then they can just slap it from 30 or 25 yards. It'll count as an assist. Florian Mount. That is hilarious. But yeah, guys, listen. I'm going to end the stream. Make sure you all have a good night and sleep well. Take care. Make sure there's still 100 people here. Make sure you like. Make sure you subscribe as well. I will be doing more shows tomorrow, on Thursday, depending on what my timetable is saying. I will be doing streams. So yeah, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, good night. Free Palestine, free Sudan, free Congo. I am subbed. Not mate night. Yeah, no, it's just to get people subscribing, because I know there's a few people on here who aren't subbed in it, so it's just to get it out there. But yeah, I'm gonna end this stream. Big up, appreciate it. Peace, man. Bless.